guys, we're back and our team is looking better than ever. We have 4 Pokemon, all looking healthy and happy. Paladin's level 18 and the rest of them we have gotten up to level 17. My fingers are crippled from speeding through those levels with them. And Hilton here refuses to learn anything useful. So we've taught it Bullet Seed, but of course Bullet Seed isn't exactly very useful either.
Well look, it's something.
So hopefully it learns something a little better than Scratch attack-wise soon. Maybe something that gives us a bit of stab, that'd be great. With power of 10 on Bullet Seed, I don't know how great that's going to be.
Oh, well, it'll get like 2 to 5 times, so realistically if it hits it's more like...
True, and there should be stab on it because it's grass, so...
Yeah. Well, we've got the potions anyway after leveling, so let's head to Mount Moon.
Okay.
Mustang sneezed, he wasn't too sure about it. What do you know, Mustang? Tell us.
Oh god, sorry guys, I'm still there speeding across the screen. Been doing it for so long now.
Yeah, it kind of gets the habit once you're leveling away.
Yeah. Okay, but I can actually run, which is a good in between, you know, it's not quite bashing your head at high speeds off of walls, but so we don't need to Pokemon Center.
No, you're good.
Now, of course, there is, I think I just spent all my money, so the option of the lovely, powerful Pokemon Magikarp inside in the Pokemon Center is out of question, I believe.
I'd skip the Magikarp anyway, I just get stuck straight into
What? Magikarp is so great!
Oh, I know, he splashes about the place. And that's about all he does. Until he grows up.
Okay, there are Geodudes in here, so I'm a little concerned for my teammates, but I got the level, it should be okay, we'll see. I can't kind of keep Paladin out all the time, you know, that feels wrong. But we do also want to keep them alive, so Paladin...
Yeah, put Paladin up. I mean, again, you can't catch anything here. You can kind of level up a little bit, but you're pretty well leveled.
Yeah,
right
yeah. If only we had more
ideally
cash, we could have gotten
escape
some
rope.
repels.
Oh, some repels. Okay. Yes, beat up a small child in a well, another small child.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Beat up another small child, alas, in the middle of a dark tunnel.
I may have touched the spacebar again. Sick burn.
Oh my god, just die.
I know, right? They're pretty... I think they've got incredibly high HP.
They're horrendously resilient, I don't
like
it.
Wasn't Clefairy meant to have been like the OG, like instead of Pikachu?
It was meant to be... I don't remember the story of it there. It wasn't that it was meant to be the OG, I think. It is in... Or maybe it was. I think Clefairy was, and in one of the mangas it still is. But the first Pokemon ever designed was... it was like Nidoqueen and Nidoking, or Rhyhorn, one or the other.
Oh.
That type of Pokemon. That was the first one ever designed. As far as I'm aware. Again, I reiterate. Probably wrong. Pokemon ever designed. Ever created.
And Paralyze Heal.
It was Rhydon. Yeah, so I was right. I was half right.
I love Rhydon.
Yeah, that's the reason why the Rhydon statues are at the front of the Pokemon League in red, blue, yellow, and green.
Aww.
Yep.
I want to try and level them all, so if, you know, if there's a trainer that looks like it may have a particular type of Pokemon.
You can swap out and whap them.
Yeah, so, you know, give Tickle a go at the bugs.
Time to die, Kakuna.
Quit holding on. There's no point.
Just
we will destroy you.
You're doomed. You're doomed.
Excuse the loud clicking. feel like there's always something in these
Clickety
trailers.
clacking of anger.
Yeah. Should probably run from a lot of these because otherwise I'm going to be running back and forth for PP. And going to the bathroom.
I haven't laughed at the PP thing yet, so.
It's going to be a whole lot of PP talk here.
A load of PP talk. PP for days, all the Pokemon have PP.
We're probably going to have to head back to the Pokemon Center at some stage.
Oh, well, there's one
Oop,
right
we
out.
did it again.
There's one right outside Mount Moon anyway, so you'll be fine.
It's been so long since I've been through here. I remember I got really badly lost when I first played it.
Oh yeah, everyone did. Well, most people did.
Do I need Flash for here actually at some stage?
I don't know. I think it's the Diglett cave you need Flash for.
No, I think it's here in the original games.
Oh yeah? You probably, maybe it's when you go down one of the,
Yeah, there's like a zigzag of trainers.
Yeah.
They may have changed it for this one. I don't remember again. I played yellow, so. And I never got the Surfing Pikachu.
you never got the Surfing
What's
Pikachu.
the point in having yellow and not getting the Surfing Pikachu?
I don't know. I don't know why you didn't.
I don't know why I didn't
when
either.
you go down those,
I think I
you
just
go
didn't
into-
know what to do.
I think when you go down those ladders, you go into like the darker area, more than likely.
Scientists usually have like electric type Pokemon, right?
I don't know.
That's my feeling, so I'm gonna swap out for Paladin. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sure he won't now that I've assumed it. What? Don't sneak up on me.
Just sucker punches a child. Don't sneak up on me.
Oh, okay. He's a super nerd, so my mistake. But he does actually have
Yeah.
a an electric type Pokemon.
Super nerds and scientists. It's a very small Venn diagram within which they both
We
fit.
have the advantage there is he's also a steel type.
Ooh. Oh yeah, fire is effective against.
I think
steel,
Voltorb is just electric though, right?
Yeah. I think it's a whap it.
Well, just that, you know, you kind of wonder what it feels like.
So speaking of Voltorb,
Hmm?
what's your favorite evolution?
Oh my goodness, not these questions again. My favorite evolution, I turn around to look at several plushies. I like Eevees, I like evolutions. I have just the, I have the original 3, I have Eevee, and I have Sylveon. I always really loved Flareon. I think Jolteon was my first love out of them.
Jolteon's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I loved it because I think it was the first that came up in the series and kind of had, you know, a little bit of story to it.
And what about the, what would be your least favorite evolution?
Oh, it's actually as pretty as I said Glaceon is, and it's pretty. It probably is Glaceon.
Oh.
Out of all of them, Umbreon was my favorite
Umbreon's
for a
pretty cool.
long time. Umbreon was my favorite when I was originally playing Pokemon Gold. So I remember being obsessed with getting myself an Umbreon and making sure it evolved, that Eevee evolved at night time.
Umbreon's pretty sweet. I do like Umbreon. Again, that's it. Like Sylveon, I'm less, or Espeon. Sorry, I'm less inclined towards, but Umbreon I do enjoy. But that was when they brought the
Oh, I
whole,
found the button
like-
that stops the music.
Oh, nice.
Should I stop hitting that by accident?
But the rare candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. That's when they brought in the well, those typings. So getting those evolutions was pretty sweet. I remember the ads in the Pokemon movies. When I had them on VHS, they always had like the anti-pirating ads. And then
Oh
they
yeah, with
followed
the
it
big
up.
brand.
And you said, don't let them brand you with their mark. They had those, and then what else did they have? They had I think on my copy of the second Pokemon movie, there was a trailer for the Scooby-Doo movie in there. It was the trailer that built it up like it was a Batman movie,
Oh,
and then it was like, and then it showed like the silhouette of the bat cowl, and then it was, you know, the light came on. It was Scooby. It's like Roomy.
I'm not remembering it.
Oh man, no, that was my favorite part of VHS tapes was the trailers. I mean, obviously, you know, the
No.
films too, but you know what I mean. I used to love watching them. Like my brother would always rewind it back to the start of the movie. I'd always rewind it the whole way back to the very, very, very start.
I never hated trailers or like advertisements and, as much as I do I don't hate advertisements, but like going to the cinema now is just, I'm almost purposely turning up late because it's not just other movie trailers that you're seeing.
Yeah, it feels like it's more just different business trailers than anything else.
I just keep seeing advertisements for local college campuses here in Ireland. There's 10-15 minutes of that, or at least that's what it feels like, and then it goes on to something
Home
else, and then
and
and then finally that gives you you think the film's about to play, and then it's onto the trailers, and I'm like, shouldn't it have been this first? And now they have those two presenters.
Oh yeah, we won't talk about that.
Yeah.
We'll avoid that.
But that's more time waiting for the film to start.
Oh yeah.
Do not read what I'm about to face.
I mean, you do get like that they have to be paid for, and like that's a big part of it. Is like
I understand that.
But it's just one of those things that it does take up so much. You're like, I just want to get into the movie, because before it was nothing but movie trailers. I mean,
yeah, it was. You didn't mind it. It was exciting. You're like, that's what I'm going to go and see next.
Yeah. Whereas now you get like 1 to 3, like 1 or 2, 3 if you're very lucky in terms of movie trailers. At least in my experience.
Hopefully, we won't need to use that. Oh, it's just down there. Actually, I haven't seen a Geodude yet.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that because you mentioned it right at the start, but we haven't run into one.
Love that. Try to astonish me.
You're trying to astonish me.
Oh, whoops.
Good way.
I swear I'll stop doing it. This poor young girl she's severely injured at this stage. Like, we're visiting the Pokemon Center a lot, but she needs to go to a hospital. Just, like, super concussion. She must have super concussion.
Not just concussion.
Definitely a thing.
Super concussion.
Perhaps even mega ultra concussion.
I think that actually is a thing. Like a super bad concussion. I think there's a term for it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like concussed as hell.
Oh, what's he gonna have? I feel like he's one of those fanboys with Pikachu. I don't trust him.
As the person with a bunch of plushies on their desk.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm excavating for fossils here under Mount Moon. Sometimes Brock Pewter Jim lends me a hand.
He keeps saying rock hard all the time.
Well, at least he's only lending you a hand, my boy.
Yeah, but his hand is rock hard. Oh yeah, he didn't have any Pokemon.
He did not. Perked for nothing. I think I like clearing out this little area first before we go down the stairs, so maybe it would be best to freshen up the Pokemon before we go on. I don't know. I think we're doing kind of okay, but I'm really super afraid of getting confident. I just get punished consistently for my confidence in this game. Let's see, so Tickle's actually level 18 now. We don't want these guys to fall behind. Let's try Flutter. I think she's gonna have like Nidorinos and stuff. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. You should do the girl voices, Keith.
Okay.
An Oddish. Okay. Why not confuse that? That was a good way to go. Woo! And we're close to leveling. Sweet. Supersonic. I feel like Confusion's probably better, but with a quick refresher, say yes. So for Confusion, we have a weak telekinetic attack that may also leave the foot confused. Power 50 and accuracy 100. And Psychic. We're not going to get a whole lot of Psychic moves. We have Tackle, Sleep, Poison Powder, and Supersonic. The user generates odd sound waves that may confuse the foe. Its accuracy is only 55. I don't think it's worth it.
I love the idea that whenever they say odd sound waves, I always think they're saying something weird. And he's just like, why is he making those noises? And they just like they kind of get weirded out by the noises. Oh, you remember earlier we were talking about we've been watching a lot of speed runs and so on. There's some really good Pokemon speed runs up there. I think actually they have
I've never actually watched a Pokemon speed run.
They have them on SGDQ. But they're pretty sweet. They're like 3 hours long though. Like they're not, particularly fast speedruns in terms of the amount of time. Like the world record for Doom Eternal speedruns is already under 40 minutes. For the new Doom game that just came out the other day.
Excuse the silence, I just couldn't remember the typing there, but yeah, we're good.
Yeah, like under 40 minutes. I think it's.
Well, somebody's finished it. Yeah, of course. It's been like a week now, has it?
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's under 40 minutes already.
Time's just getting away from me right now.
As far as I'm aware, they have the. I think that's any percentage runs though.
Okay.
39 minutes and 50 seconds, and it's normally a 15-hour game. Oh, and these aren't glitchless runs. So I was thinking there that they were using a ton of glitches.
Yeah, so like there's some handy little glitches, but sometimes we've seen some of them and it just seems like, okay, just skipped like 90% of the game. Okay.
Oh wait, no, these aren't glitchless runs.
Okay.
So they involve floating through or over each level and using a weapon damage glitch to make the top.
It's still impressive.
It is still quite impressive.
But it's just not half as entertaining to watch.
No, nowhere near as entertaining.
He looks like a youngster, I'm gonna say. Or do you think youngsters usually have an Alvaraditan, maybe a Pidgey, so we'll avoid using Hilton. And Flutter. I really want to use Hilton, but we're just gonna have to avoid that. Just in case there's a Pidgey. Did you come to explore the cave too? Youngster Josh. Hey, I'm Josh.
What's happening? I've actually just gotten distracted because I was trying to find something I was going to tell you about earlier. Just we both been playing Animal Crossing.
This is my first time playing Animal Crossing, actually. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
But I've been thinking about it. Oh no, I'm gonna say.
Bless you.
Oh my god, that hurt.
That sounded painful. Yeah. It was an innie sneeze. Go let it out.
But yeah, you're pole vaulting a lot after a certain point in Animal Crossing. You would end up shredded. you have you ever pole vaulted before?
No, I can't say I have.
It like 90% of it is your abs. It's a very core centric thing, pole vaulting. Because you're running and you've got to pull with your arms, but it's momentum and your core that's carrying.
I mean, you've also got to remember that like he or she is chopping down trees all the time and doing
like,
a lot of extreme
realistically,
work.
yeah, they're turning a deserted island into a habitable place.
I came all the way down here to show off to girls.
Unzips fly.
Oh no.
Produces his new light novel based on Sword Art Online.
Oh, that's a hiker. Should I just be skipping as many trainers as I can?
I don't know. If you want to come back and level in Mount Moon later, that might be a good idea.
Oh no, you can't come back for a long time because there's a little ledge.
Oh, you go to the St. Anne, right?
No, when you leave Mount Moon, there is a ledge that you jump down in order to get to Cerulean, and you can't get back up.
Cool.
So, not until you can fly, basically, or go through Diglett Tunnel, I suppose.
Okay, then yeah.
At that point, you're not going to need it.
Yeah, go through them. Why not?
Will we try out Hilton? We've got that one grass type move. It's terrible.
I'm going to reiterate for the third time. Never trust anything I say, so I'm not going to have an opinion on that, so you can't blame me if it does.
You're with me, we're together in this.
I know, but I will get the blame if it does.
Look, Zubat, I'm not impressed right now. I wanted to go into this battle fresh. Hilton is risque.
Quite risque.
Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Excuse me. I'm 11 years old. 11 and a half, even.
I'm a tween, I will have you know.
Oof, Geodude. Here's our first Geodude. That is satisfying to watch. Oh, fab. Delighted.
Wow.
Did the job.
Was that grass bullet?
No, the bullet seed. The terrible move that I taught to Hilton because she wouldn't learn anything.
Well, yeah, it certainly did do the job.
I did not read what that next Pokemon was. I need to be more attentive. Yes. It almost looks like she's throwing coconuts at him. And he's got a dent in his forehead now, look.
Oh my goodness.
Totally wasn't there before.
That's a horrifying thought.
Ooh, an Onyx! I'm frightened.
Barely able to move.
Come on, Hilton.
Caved in.
Show me just how bad you can be. Bad isn't really strong and staying around forever. That bad. Yeah. Go,
Oh,
girl.
goodness.
She is strong. Nice crit.
That move is way better than I thought it was.
Whew. Just evolve, Hilton. Just evolve. Wow, shocked again. Damn right. Kids like you shouldn't be wandering around here in the dark. Looks pretty bright to me. So, should I head back? No, I feel like we're doing okay. Oh, Pokeball. Is this the way we're meant to be going? Got a moonstone.
I don't know.
I'm probably never going to get to use that moonstone.
I believe in you.
Oh no, it's Paris on Paris. They were once friends. There's no room for friendship in this world.
Only death.
Only the strong survive.
Oh my god.
Those are Paris's words, not mine.
This is a prequel that you're actually the mother of Conan the Destroyer.
I'm like constantly trying to go the wrong way
Oh
first.
no, you're going the right way because there's the rocket grunt.
Okay, but like, I hate leaving behind items.
Ah, look, you're fine. Items can't help you where you're going.
What type is Zubat? Is it poison flying or just flying, or like should I not be fighting it? Just scratch it and hope for the best. Oh no, we flinched.
Hilton, no.
Oh goodness.
Oh my god, Hilton, no. Oh my god,
So
Hilton, no.
today we learned that Hilton is easily astonished.
Oh my god, Hilton, no.
She's a very sheltered little girl.
So he's actually showing, Zubat's actually just showing Hilton like a really, really simple card trick. Like it's really simple, like a 3-minute YouTube tutorial and you have it down.
You know what? I know that we're pretty broken, you know.
Yeah, but
We're trying to
better.
watch them, but Hilton mucked up.
You should never be
That's
sparing
Onyx.
with healing items in a game that has permadeath. It's a
Why
old
didn't I go
wise
Hilton?
proverb there.
Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news.
Yeah. What do you think this is? Catholic Church.
Wow.
Oof. Alright, go Hilton.
Scratch. Oh no! Okay. Oh yes, Spore!
Nice. Swap it out. Swap
God.
Hilton out.
Yeah, Hilton, I'm starting to like you, and that's concerning.
No, swap it out. Swap it out.
But we could win! Hilton would
Don't.
level up!
Mm-mm. I don't trust it.
We're gonna
Hilton's
do
a
it.
hyper fang away from.
Oh yeah! If we hadn't used that potion, I wouldn't have done
Oh,
it. Oh, come on! That
Ma-
sucks.
my anxiety. Yes, you change Pokemon, please.
Okay, we've got nothing particularly effective, do we? Remember, we sadly lost Dire Pork to a Sandshrew. I always like Sandshrew, but now my feelings have changed. I think we're just gonna go with Paladin.
Murder it.
Because he's, you know, he's pretty tough. He's a middle evolution. We're using Metal Claw. It's ground, so yeah, it does piff all. It's Piff. Metal Claw keeps bringing up my attack as well,
Oh, handy.
but I suppose that's probably only equaling out because he keeps using Defense Curl.
Yeah, well, look, if it levels out, you're still doing that same damage, and his defense curl is effectively useless to it. Then, you know.
Fair point.
Whap. Come
Ugh.
on.
But we're taking
One
no damage.
more.
We're taking no damage. It's okay. It's not quite Metapod versus Metapod.
That was a fantastic episode. Just the two Metapods staring at each other while the Tankobon like samurai music in the background.
Today I was in the middle of the Mirage Island episode.
Oh, very
I
good.
think
Well,
it's Mirage Island with all the giant Pokemon
you know what we should do? We should talk about that in the next episode.
in the next episode.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is as good a place to cut it.
Okay, see you soon, guys.